Hello, Digimon fans! It is Grand Asia Open weekend, and why am I in my judge shirt sitting at home instead of judging at the Grand Asia Open? Well, I don't know. Frankly speaking, I wanted to go to Grand Asia Open, but I got caught a flu last Saturday. Yeah, that's why my last episode was delayed. I was half dead trying to complete it. Yes, and so yeah, it was pretty nasty one. 1 week later, I'm still in, I'm still feeling a bit of the effects, but so much better. I'm really thankful for that. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's a blessing in disguise that I'm staying home this weekend because it also gave me some time to work on some new ruling updates. Yes. So just to fill you in, uh, last week or the week before, yes, on the 24th of May, Bandai released a few new Q&A updates alongside the EX7 Q&As. And yes, there were some, rulings which players were kind of confused of. Yeah. So where do we find out where the updates are? Well, you can go to the official site, digimoncardgame.com/rule, and over there at the search bar, you go down to the update section and select the latest Q&A updates, and yeah, there you go. Well, other than all the EX7 Q&As, we've got additional Q&As for cards like Return to the Primogenitor, Ukomon, which I'm glad they added this because in the last Bandai Card Fest, someone tried to rule Shark with the previous Q&A, so at least this prevents that. Uh, you got Louis, Yggdrasil, all the scramble cards, well, one for each of them, but they all contain the same thing. Well, most of them are just minor changes, so we'll go through the more major ones. So this involves the Q&A of BT17 Guilmon's line. Yeah, it's not just Guilmon. Growlmon also has it. I think Megalo Growlmon also has it. Yeah. So anyway, let's just talk about Guilmon since the other effects have the same text. So yeah, you can refer to that later. Anyway, so Guilmon's inherited effect adds 2000 DP to its DP-based deletion effects. This Q&A states that it can only increase the upper limit of effects that state the upper limit in numerical values. So you can increase the upper limits of effects that say delete an opponent's Digimon with a DP lower than this Digimon. Yeah, it has to be delete an opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. Well, pretty straightforward, but I guess it's a good reminder because, yeah, some people can get confused over this. Well, anyway, there's also an update to EX5 Leviamon. Well, yeah, this is a new ruling because previously, immediate type effects could only trigger once per instance. So if you prevented Leviamon from deleting your Mugen Dramon once, it will still be deleted by the second part of the effect. Yeah, because, Leviamon deletes the highest Digimon, then the lowest Digimon. That said, now you would be able to trigger it twice in the same instance. Well, I heard a lot of comments from Leviamon players. Yeah, they aren't too happy with this since it's seen as a nerf. But honestly, I think it's more intuitive. Yeah. And up next is the Q&A for Platinum Sukamon or King Sukamon. Yeah, or cards, with the same effect. Well, anyway, this ruling caused a big hoo-ha because it's a newly added rule. Basically, the situation here is that you and your opponent both have one Sukamon. So when your Sukamon is about to be deleted, you activate its inherited effect to delete your opponent's Sukamon. So, can your opponent prevent the deletion to their Sukamon with their inherited effect? The answer is no. Because if you trigger an immediate type effect while performing the processing condition of an immediate type effect, well, that immediate type effect will not trigger until all processes of the original effect have been resolved. Well, that sounds pretty long and complicated, yeah. So let me paint this picture for you. If my Sukamon is being deleted and I interrupt that deletion by using its inherited effect to delete your Sukamon, you cannot further interrupt that deletion by using the inherited effect of your Sukamon to save it, because that inherited effect won't trigger. But wait, there's something pretty cool here because some players have pointed out that it doesn't tally with the Lilithmon X antibody Q&A. Ooh. Well, Lilithmon X antibody has a similar effect as the inherited effect of King Sukamon. It deletes another Digimon to prevent it from leaving the battle area. In fact, both effects are written in the same format, But as you can see in the question here, Bandai actually gave the situation where the second Lilithmon X deletes the first Lilithmon X in response to the deletion from its effect. So why can the second Lilithmon X do that, while the second Sukamon cannot? Well, technically, it shouldn't even boil down to the once per turn stopping the loop, but with this Q&A saying that the second Lilithmon X can activate, does that mean that the Sukamon Q&A is wrong? Well, actually no. I dive deeper, look through the comprehensive rules, and yes, I can confirm that the Sukamon Q&A is correct. This is because Bandai updated the comprehensive rules to include the rule which stopped Sukamon. That said, the rule is only limited to immediate type effects with optional processing conditions, which means mandatory immediate type effects like material save can still trigger. So I guess that means Lilithmon X's Q&A isn't entirely obsolete, because if there's a mandatory immediate type effect that deletes Lilithmon X in response to its effect, you'd arrive at the situation which the Q&A is trying to present. That said, I cannot really recall if there is one. Is there one? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not too sure. So, what do you think about the new updates? Are you a Levimon player or are you a Sukamon player? Yeah, how has this ruling update affected your gameplay? Are you still going to play your decks, or are they not as good as they were? Yeah, hit me down in the comments, let me know some feedback. Yes, and before we end this video, I'd also like to give some special thanks to After B. Yes, After B from Thailand. Yes, here because my Japanese isn't exactly that good. Yeah, I've got pretty limited Japanese. So yes, thank you, After B, for allowing me to constantly bug you and discuss with you about the rulings and stuff like that, especially in the making of this video, because there were quite a few confusing parts and I had to triple confirm, quadruple confirm some stuff with him. Yes, so I mean, if you can read Thai, or you're from Thailand, yes, give him a follow in his page, After B. Yes, you can find the link down there in this description. Well, anyway, if you have any questions which you'd like to ask me, yeah, regarding this video, or you would like to ask about some new topic which you would like to hear me discuss, yes, hit me down right below at the comments, or you can contact me via Digimon Meta or Ansan Gaming channel. Well, that's all from me today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya!